and I'm very honored to be in your presence today and to speak about this initiative which we did in this last year. We were a management institute from 1987. We came from XLRA and we started XIMB in Bhubaneswar. Father Umar D'Souza was the founder at that time. And the institute grew in stature and in recognition and so on. So in 2013 we became a university, Xavier University. So we have our flagship programs in management with large number of applications. We touched 18,000 and we could only take 240 students because we are a university now. We raised it to 360 students. We have the Human Resource Management Program. There we have about 5,000 to 6,000 applications and we can only take only 60. Now we raised it to 120. We have this Rural Management Program and we have there about 3,000 to 4,000 applications because of IRMA, but IRMA exams and applications are down, so also we had the similar effect, so they're down to about 2,000 and we take about 60. So we have a capacity now in the university to have about 120 students. We have a commitment to Orissa, about 50% of the student population domicile Orissa. They can be anywhere in the country or abroad or anywhere. And also 50% of the representation from all over India and abroad and so on. This is a commitment we keep. And it's a very value-based institute, being a Jesuit institution. Prof also excellence, that's one of our foundation values. Higher education should be an education and that leads people to search for and find excellence in their lives and build their lives up and contribute to society in a big way. Create a society based on justice, love, peace and truth and so on. So with this we ventured into Xavier University. Our act was passed in 2013 in April and then all these gazette notifications and other things. The entire process took as far as July. So July 6th, 2013 is the establishment date for the university. And so at that time, looking ahead to the next 5 to 10 years, we came up with this digital university, though we didn't claim to be digital university then. Only in a year we came to know that we were the first in India to launch this digital university. So we looked ahead, world was going digital, MOOCs were all around. We had our online examination system. We have about 200 courses going on. And in every course we have a formative evaluation. And there are several exams. For each course, a student may do 3 to 5, 6 exams, projects, and the immersion course is also there. So many things are going on. So it's an entire array of methodologies there, from case study discussions to group work to project work and so forth. Because at the end of the day, what students learn is to work hard, prepare themselves well. They fit to face any situation. They have to be problem solvers, not complainants and going about complaining about problems. They should be problem solvers. So we emphasize on building them up. So we have formative assessment. And so many of the exams are online. Almost more than 50% exams are online straight. And you have the results almost immediately. They get their feedback also on where they stand with respect to other students and where they made an error, and all these things are possible through technology. We also focused on many of the aspects are in this little pamphlet is there, all the information is given to you, and that's why there's a diagram as to how we conceive the concept and later on how we implemented it and all that. So hardware I don't want to show because everybody can see hardware, data centers and computer labs and so on. But what's important, everything driven by software. Software you can't see, we are on the cloud, so we have created the cloud. So students are 24/7 connected on the cloud. It's a high speed, both voice and data transfer network created. with the help of HP, Juniper, and IBM, we were implementing. So we had the support and the knowledge of these giants, global giants. So we inbuilt into this also global standards. We were starting young, so right from the start we said, let's look ahead, let's already start now. A lot of people cautioned me, okay, there were a lot of caveats and the cautions given to me, risks we were taking, and we said, okay, we looked at it, that only made us think sharper, think how we can do this, and how we could meet and provide our students and create an environment which is, they are ready. Otherwise, if you ask the industries, they used to say, I don't want the knowledge you give, I don't want the skills you give, or what we are looking for from your students is that they have good attitude. Okay? Or the other way around, so we said, no, industry would take 3 to 6 months to train them after our, so we said, let's change that. And let's create a platform on which they'll be ready in a week or even less. Ready to move into industry and take on the job and the problem and get it done. So this was kind of an idea that kept us going. And so for our students, they're ready. The other thing was to person, okay, I don't have much time, so how do I prepare my examination pattern? How do I prepare my presentation and so on and so forth? So you choose the particular author's article, and then you have the program, it will create a PPT for you. Almost 60 to 70% of the content that is there, it will take on and it will create that for you. And you will have to go over it, fine-tune it, that's the part here. So your job is, to a large extent, is time otherwise, is saved and the energy is saved. So you can attend to student queries. Students can come prepared, and the classroom is not going to be just information rich. It's going to be high-level conversation with students. Students already know much, and they can know more, and all this information is available to them. The question is, do they understand it well, understand it in depth, understand it in breadth? Can they have a meaningful scholarly conversation? Can they build their skills? Those are the kind of areas So this was the kind of a trend we created. So everything, as far as we are concerned, it's not going to replace traditional teaching because what we did was we have series of exams. We said one exam will be pen and paper. Other exams can be online, project, immersion, everything. We have for a course about 45. But one paper, because today they need to really also write. And just pen and paper, nothing else, one exam. Okay, we do that. Okay. So we have at this moment 1,100 students. We have also one-year executive program and other programs. We will grow. There will be more students in various courses. So the number of exams that we conduct in a year is about 1,000 exams, and those also will multiply because we have about 280 courses going on currently, and those also more courses. These are high management courses right now, but other areas courses will begin. In short, other things we can talk about. On campus, it's a private cloud, but it's not restricted to that. On demand, it's also public cloud. Backing is there. Everything is backed up in public cloud. So you can be anywhere in Europe or New York, and you can follow the courses here, so long as you're a student or faculty or staff in the university. So creates a learning community, creates a community that can interact. So there's a lot of connect built into this. So students can connect to professors, peer students, alumni, and so on. That part is also built into this. So we ventured in a big way. We had a lot of problems on the way, but we have weathered it. And we were lucky enough because we have also information technology faculty who are well versed in the whole field. So we got it right almost the first time. So in 1 year we were able to do this, and we inaugurated the university on the 7th of July this year, after 1 year as well. And October 16, we inaugurated the digital university. Okay. So all the faculty, students, others are getting onto the cloud experiment. This is just now till January. It's all experimental. Then will evolve an IT policy, user policy, also IT administration policy. Because these are all also high investments that we have done in this field.
You said, the topic of the author's book, the automatically it will create, PPTs.
Yeah.
What software you are using for this?
Okay, software was created for us. Okay, some secrets I have to keep at this moment. We got HP to, the entire HP team was there. HP is one of the supporters of this conference. Okay, there was a battery of people who created this. They have Dr. Krishnan, someone who is they have a copyright also. They have a technology.
It's mean the software is replacing the teacher?
Not necessarily. You can say if you want, but what we are using it like students will come prepared for the class one. Also post conversation class they can look back. Also for the you give them a printed book, but that is not enough. That printed book has one author's idea. In the open source world, if you see ideas and you get alternative ideas and contrasting ideas and depth ideas and breadth. These are available too in the open source. Okay? And this is what is made available to the students and also to the faculty. Okay? And so that's why what we say is if you see our digital library is also another part of this. I didn't mention it, I just skipped it in passing. We created a digital library which has all the journals published. We spend about 90
So I understand that all the relevant matter pertaining to a particular point is brought down to it.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah. And the context, suppose I want to know how did they manage sending Apollo to the moon or something. So they'll give you the context in which how they developed this thing. So those videos and those material will be there.
Is it that you have made the videos or you are
No. No, it is what is available on open sourcing, which the software, it could be from any.
It is something like browsing, is it?
It's a kind of it's a search engine, high-end browser, which is looking ahead as to what is coming up. See, there's an internet minute. You may have seen I have the slide, but you will have seen it. Every minute there are a couple of million videos, articles, everything, content is being created. Okay? So this is the world in which we are. And content is available, already readily done, in a very attractive way, in a way that explains. Suppose I want a mathematical concept or let's say random walk. It will explain in a beautiful way by the best minds and best teachers globally. And there's no harm in making it available. Students can look at it beforehand, come with their questions, and ask the question where they didn't understand or something. I can get their doubts clarified. So this is the world in which we are going. So
assignments to use and how many courses are made?
Okay. This is the plan. Actually, this is the plan. Okay. There was this distance education plan which I inbuilt into it. We are creating now. Okay. We are creating now and putting them on. We have 120 plus on BM alone, from marketing to
courses. Topics.
Courses. Full courses.
You have made 120 full courses.
We are offering on our campus 100 fully courses. In accounting and finance, about 19 courses we are offering. Accounting and finance. All are 3 credit courses. Each course, which means there is on each credit there is 90 minutes, okay? That is 30 minutes lectures, 30 hours lectures, 21.5 hour sessions, and students will have to do about 2 times back, 60 hours of work. So 3 credit course would have about 90 hours of work for the students. All this is, so we have 19 high-end finance courses. Okay? These guys are going into high-level corporate jobs. They are also the next one, which I said, we're going to create a Master of Science in Global Finance in collaboration with Fordham University. We'll add another 6 courses in Fordham, about 6 courses here. Okay? Now, all this will be after some time available to practitioners. Okay? We have to create a
5 years back,
right, yeah.
for generating our own many courses,
Yeah.
it's very easy. You need a high definition,
Yeah, right.
a camera, and then you need computation kind of
and the editing room.
compressions.
Yeah, right. And the sound, soundproof, because sound in the classroom may not be that. Yes. So all this is in the pipeline, okay? But as a software, as a system, as a whole thing, we have done. And
Yes.
well,
Because this faculty members that you have been able to recruit within a good year.
last year we added only 12 faculty members. This year we'll add another 12 to 15. In areas of sustainability, if somebody wants sustainability management, we have taken on course. Human development is another area. And IT related to these issues and other issues, most welcome. Okay? We'll be moving in that direction. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.